Assalamu alaikum. Here I have make a table with some columns and rows according to the method I have shown earlier in the earlier video. Now I'm going to start using it by using different formulas. As I have told you before, that spreadsheets are basically used for different mathematical and statistical and logical functions. So we are going to apply those functions. The first thing is that if you type anything in a cell, like here we have put addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. I want to show the function of these, how to use these functions. But the main thing is that if I want to write my name, right, so I'll use this formula bar and I'll just type my name here, right? So whenever a text is typed without is like this, it's just printed as it is on the cell. But to make use of formulas, we can do it a little differently. What we have to do is, if you want to add all the numbers in this column, let's suppose we have 10, 20, 35 random numbers, right? And I want to add these random numbers. What I can do is, if you want to get a result here, what I can do is, I know the cell names. This cells is C4, then C5, C6, C7, C8, C9, C10. See, so I'm going to show the basic method. The first thing is that you have to use the formula. If you want to put a formula in a cell, you will have to start with an equal to sign. See, equal to sign. If you put an equal to sign, then Excel consider the text written after it as a formula, right? So I'm going to put the formula. I'm going to start it with C4 and I want it to add all these numbers. So I can just put plus sign here, and then the next column, next cell, then plus sign, the next cell, then plus sign, the next cell. This is the simplest method I'm showing. See, so after doing this, what you see here is a formula which can add all the cells which are present in this list, right? And once I press enter, I'm going to get the result. See, it has shown you the result of adding all these numbers. Similarly, if you have numbers here, you can copy these numbers here. Similarly, we can use subtraction formula by using the cell number. Here it's now D4, D5, D6, D7, D8, D9 and D10. And when you press enter, you will see that all the numbers are subtracted and you get the result out of it. So this is how you can perform division. Similar is the case with multiplication and division. Try to implement this and check your answers for this. Okay, I want to subtract two numbers which are in D4 and D5. So what formula I'm going to write? Start with equal to sign, then I can just put the cell name, that is D4 minus D5. So I will get the result here. You can see that 100 minus 50 is 50. Similar is the case for multiplication. I'll just put two numbers. It can be more than that. Numbers I'm just showing. And for division, let's suppose I want to put 90 divided by 5. See, I'm going to do exactly the same way. Start with equal to sign. The cell name here is E4. Divided by, for multiplication we are going to use steric sign and then this. So when I press enter, I can see the result of the multiplication, right? And finally for division, same, I'll start with equal to sign and put the name of the first cell, that is F4, and I'll use the slash sign for division, and I put the second name and then enter. So you get the result 18. So this is how you do different mathematical function. I'll repeat one thing again, that if you want to use any formula in a particular cell, you will have to put an equal to sign at the start of this, and if you forget to put equal to sign, what happens is that the result will not produce any number or addition of this number. Instead it will just treat that as a text. If I again put an equal to sign here, Excel is going to consider it as a formula and will show the result. Apply this and we'll see. Okay, thank you.